So this is a way that you can open up your mid-back and your chest. I'm going to show you two different things that you can do with a common bath towel. So the first thing you want to do is fold it widthwise, as you can see, and then just roll it. So you want to roll it so you don't have too much thickness. So for this particular one, you can see probably about a finger's width apart, so not too super big. So there's two different things you can do. The first thing is that you can place it along your spine, so you want to be able to support yourself all the way to the base of your spine. And then what you can do is just lay down, and once you're on the ground, you can move your arms, so you can bring them to the sides. For some people, if you're really tight, that's going to be a little bit challenging for you. Generally, what I'll recommend is doing what I call snow angels. So once you're on it, starting with your arms up above, and then bringing them all the way down to the sides, and then back up again. That way you can get through your full range of motion. And this is gonna actually work into your pec muscles here. It's gonna open this up, and a lot of times when we have issues going on in our back, it's because things are pulling forward. So when we can have the opportunity to stretch and open up, it then opens up and can help relieve pain sort of back here. The second one, so you're gonna take that same towel. Now, this one can be a little more sensitive for your back, so you may actually have to unroll it so it's not the same thickness. But what you wanna do, again, you're gonna be going back down onto the ground, is you wanna place it across your back, like so, but a little bit lower. So you want it to be right around where that bra strap is, right along there. And you want to start there. So try it out on the floor, see how it feels. If it's a little bit too uncomfortable, bring it back down again. There's no gain in having a lot of pain in this area, particularly if you spend a lot of your time at a desk typing or otherwise. You want to be able to be very gentle at first, because what we're going to do with this is actually work into not only the muscle but also the fascia as well. So you're going to be holding this particular stretch for a long period of time. If you've done yin yoga, it's similar to that. So you want to be able to do 3 to 5 minutes and still be able to breathe by the end of it and not be screaming, trying to escape it kind of thing. So you want to find that little bit of an edge where you're like, I feel a little something, and if I stay here for a little bit longer, it's probably going to intensify, so let's just cut it out here versus going to the hardest side of things first and foremost. So you lay it across that bra strap area, across the back, lay down on the ground, and that might be where you work from. That's a great and wonderful starting point. If you get to that point and the towel is fully rolled in terms of its thickness, then what you want to be able to do is shift things a little bit. So you want to start stretching the muscle. So one of my favorite things to do is to stack the arms one over the other and then raise it up over my head. So one of the things you want to be careful of, I'm a little tight right now, is that you want to make sure your shoulders are dropped down. They're not riding way up in order for you to do that, because what you're going to do is then contract into this area, which a lot of times we're already tight with. So if that is a little bit too hard, you can actually just do your hands straight as well. What that's going to do is going to lengthen the back as well and lengthen along the front body. If you can, place your hands one over the other. Start, have them one over the other, bring them back down, and then swap to the other side. Not all of us are even on both sides, as you can see even with me. And so this will just give you a really good even balance. Alternately, if you want, you can bring back what I showed you for the first one. So that's snow angel. So just bringing the arms all the way up and then all the way back down again. But these are two of my favorite ways to get sort of into the chest, which also then gets into that back if you're starting to feel that discomfort in there. Try it out and let me know what you think.